I'm meteorologist Adam Stiles. Right now we're looking at clear skies. Cloud cover is going to be on the increase, though, as we head into the day tomorrow, and we have some wet weather as we get into the afternoon. A round of showers and thunderstorms coming right along this cold front, and we're into a fairly classic spring setup. Warm air out in front of the system and some colder air plunging in here on the back side. In fact, take a look at what's happening right now. Temperature-wise, 16 here in Toronto. That's out of Pearson Airport. 24 in Windsor. Here's the air that we're into during the day tomorrow, so temperatures do go into the 20s. The good news is the pattern's going to change a little bit because this low is moving further toward the north, so that colder air is going to go with it. We won't see single-digit daytime highs until we get into the weekend. That's right, we have single-digit daytime highs in the forecast for Sunday. That's going to be the day where things cool off quite considerably here for us. Let's talk about how things are going to move, though, as that storm system continues to track to the north. We're into the warmer air during the day tomorrow, and with this classic spring setup, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Typically, though, when you have that colder air working in on the backside of a storm system like this, it fires up some fairly intense thunderstorms. This one doesn't have a lot of moisture with it, so it will be a round of passing showers and a risk for a few thunderstorms to fire up as we go later into the day tomorrow. We're going to see it closer to 4 o'clock, lasting until about 9. The air here on the bottom side of this system is not that really intense cold air. That's packed up for areas up toward the north. What we will see is temperatures that will be cooling off slightly. Still going to be a mild day into Friday, but we're going to cool down a little bit more as we head into the day on Saturday. We'll also bring in a few rounds of showers Friday night into Saturday morning, but Saturday during the day is looking dry. We're just going to have the lake breeze going on in full tilt there, and that's going to keep those temperatures down just a bit. Into the morning hours, right along the lake shore for the northern end of Lake Ontario, from Burlington out in toward the Oshawa area, there is going to be some morning fog to contend with. Reduced visibility possible right along portions of the 401 into the east and along the Gardiner Expressway in QEW. I think you may see a few patches of fog into our higher elevations as well throughout the morning. When the wind shifts, that fog is going to dissipate. We're going to see that round of showers arriving closer to 5 o'clock, holds on until about 9 across most of the GTA, and it starts to move through, then things dry out. We'll be dry during the day on Friday, and then Friday night into Saturday, we had a little bit of that cloud cover late in the day on Friday, a few spotty rain showers into the overnight, but then drying things out rather quickly as we get into Saturday. So Saturday, at least, we're kicking off the weekend on a drier note. Let's talk about the potential here for rainfall totals. I told you it was somewhat lacking moisture. If we do get a decent thunderstorm that'll roll through, we'll see about 5 millimeters usually out of that one, as long as it doesn't stall out and it's moving at the clip that it's looking like it's going to move. We'll see temperatures that'll drop to about 11 degrees into the morning, a little bit of that fog along the lakeshore, clearing out through midday with some sunshine, and then that risk of thunderstorms coming our way as we go into the afternoon hours. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be cooling down. The only thing I'm concerned about, though, is the weather in Jurassic Park. They don't want to have a bunch of people outside if there's thunderstorms, and of course, anytime you hear those rumbles of thunder, you head indoors. We're looking at temperatures near 19 degrees on Friday, partly cloudy skies expected. Saturday, that late day cloud cover filling back in after we deal with those overnight showers Friday into Saturday. Cool, damp day, though, through the day Sunday. Only 7 in the forecast. We'll get a warm up coming our way on Monday now that the warm front pushes through, and then temperatures get back closer to seasonal with some cloud cover Tuesday and Wednesday. That's your forecast.